everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to our Hallmark movie review.
Today, we're reviewing the movie called Unleashing Mr. Darcy.
This was filmed in 2016.
It's an older movie. It stars Ryan Paevey, I think that's how you say his name, and Cindy Busby. This movie, it's a modern-day spin on Pride and Prejudice, which is a Jane Austen novel. We've just recently been familiarizing ourselves with Jane Austen. We didn't really know much about it.
After this movie, we watched like 4 Jane Austen movies.
We watched the actual Pride and Prejudice movie, which was filmed in 2005 with Keira Knightley.
Well, we don't know if that's not like an original. I'm sure there's been many.
That's why I said that was the second. That's like the newer version. There's an older version as well.
Yeah.
But that's the newer version. That's the one we watched with Keira Knightley. It was pretty good. We enjoyed it. So I
really liked that one actually. Yeah.
It was nice to see what the whole Jane Austen thing was about.
It's not necessarily. I mean, it says Unleashing Mr. Darcy, but it's not like the storyline's not the same.
No, it's not the same storyline, but the characters' names are the same: Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy.
Right.
So basically, she gets let go from her job because she doesn't want to succumb to a parent who wants to pay her for her son to get good grades. She's a teacher. Yeah, she's a teacher. So the wealthy parent wants his son to get good grades.
She kind of gets let go, right?
She gets let go because of that. And
someone hires her.
Yeah, she has a dog. She goes to do the dog show where she's like walking the dog during the dog show, and she has a friend she meets there who's a friend of her mother's, and she offers her a job to come to New York to, be part of her, to walk her dogs for the dog show.
Yeah. And she had already met Mr. Darcy at the dog show. At the dog show.
He's one of the judges. Yeah. He's very wealthy. He's a philanthropist. And
So she sees him again in New York.
Yeah, he's a little standoffish, like in Pride and Prejudice. He's like Mr. Darcy. He's, very, like, I don't know what the word is. He's just very prideful, like Pride and Prejudice. He's very prideful.
Well, he comes across that way.
But then she finds out that he's very kind and giving and sweet. And they end up interacting a lot, and he softens her up, kind of, I guess I would say. Like, she sees his, and he is like immediately taken from her, but he doesn't like tell her. So their relationship, their chemistry kind of builds throughout the. But
there's also like, well, there's people like trying to get them together, and there's people trying to break them apart.
From his family who don't want them to be together because they think he should be marrying somebody wealthy within their circle, and she's just just a teacher. So which is a similar story to Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, it's like the different classes, like very wealthy and not.
So it was a cute movie. It wasn't like amazing movie, but it was cute. And Ryan Paevey, we like him.
He really played the part well.
He really played the part well, yeah. And the dogs were cute. Yeah. There's a part...
I wasn't sure about her character. And the storyline itself with the dog thing. Like,
nothing too much.
Okay. There wasn't anything special about that. But
there was a good scene at the end where he puts his family in place. What he says to them is really good. And, I like that part.
I like that part too. But we won't tell any other spoilers, okay?
There's actually a second movie to this. There's a second part where it's called Marrying Mr. Darcy.
You said there was another 3 movies.
No, there's 2. There's another one called Marrying Mr. Darcy. It's a sequel to this one.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. It is a pretty popular
movie.
It? Yeah, she's in it too. They're getting married in the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's a pretty popular movie. People seem to like it overall. Maybe because of the Jane Austen aspect of it, or maybe because they like those actors. But yeah, it's a well-received movie. So if you feel like watching it, I would recommend it. It's it's a decent movie. Yeah.
Didn't we watch another Jane Austen?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. We're going to do another review on that? Okay, we're a little behind here. Yeah. And by the way, because of this, was it because of this movie or the other? I think it was because of the other Jane Austen movie. But either way, we watched a few of the Jane Austen movies. Pride and Prejudice, we watched Emma, and we watched Becoming Jane. Jane,
which is about Jane Austen's life.
I'm just appreciative that Hallmark, kind of turned us on to those,
Yeah.
I don't know.
She had a pretty amazing life, Jane Austen. I mean, she was trying to be a writer, and back then only men were writers, so she was, going against the grain and trying to make something of herself and
women were writers back then.
And then women back then in the 1700s, women were just expected to marry a man that was her only purpose in life. So she
they didn't really have a shot other than that.
Yeah, they didn't have any opportunities to do because everything was done by men and women weren't really allowed to do much. So
and sadly, we found out that Jane Austen never actually married.
Yeah.
She stayed what was the word they used?
Spinster.
A spinster.
Yeah.
Oh my God, poor woman. But her books were, very successful, and they're still to this day successful. Yeah. Apparently, compared to the other movie that we watched, they have conventions and stuff based on the time period, and people dress up in costumes and everything. So I don't know, it was just really fun for us to get
experience
turned
that.
on to that and just kind of like see the lifestyle and
how they live, how they interact, how they dance together, like the way they dance. It's
here's the funny fact is that her book Emma was kind of the foundation for the movie Clueless.
Yeah. So
it's like the same storyline,
on her book Emma, which is interesting. Yeah. So this one got a 6.2 on IMDb. Like I said, because it's not like such a fantastic storyline and a great movie, so that's probably why it was only got a 6.2. We'll give it a 3.5 or 6 out of 5 hearts.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say?
Because I like the actor, I like Ryan, and because it's a cool story, it's a cool idea for a movie. Yeah.
It was a cool idea. Yeah.
And
I like the I like the fact that they're honoring Jane Austen too. Yeah. I have a lot more respect for the literature now that we've
we didn't
seen
really
the movies. I wish I could say I've read the book, but I haven't. So
all
right, guys. Well, let us know what you guys think of Jane Austen's films and storylines, and if you watched this movie, let us know your thoughts.
And like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.
Bye.